Hi, I'm Irene O'Garden, and I'm going to read a piece that I wrote in response to 9/11 called Walking South. One, what can one body do? They do not want my blood. I gave them money, Advil, and Excedrin, and the tent in our garage, a batch of Toll House cookies. What can I give? What else? What else? Eyes and heart and words, the city whispers. It's Saturday. My oldest friend, who has not left the 70s since Tuesday morning, meets me at Grand Central. Together, we'll walk south. I have no TV. Late Tuesday night, we visited some friends and saw the crash and topple on their set. But by my choice, I've missed the blast of images that blew across the world this week. 2. Out of Grand Central, instantly flyers hook my eyes. They cannot be passed without reading. Missing, help us find. Faces torn off the refrigerator, scanned in panic, mostly young and smiling. Curious details. A cast from toe to knee. A silver tooth. A hip replaced. Whale and dolphin circling a starfish tattooed on his right arm. I grasp with creeping horror that these charms, these badges of life lived, are the identifying marks to certify what is unbearable. Scars never ran so deep as these they leave. 107th floor, please help. Brother, sister, work together, windows on the world. The flyers and the faces multiply until they touch, shoulder upon shoulder at the armory. The wall of hope, I'm told. To me, a haunted yearbook taped to brick, composed of faces, flowers, anguish. Any information, please? Expecting his first child. Please step to the other side of the street so we can get through. Thank you. 3. People wheeling shopping carts of sandwiches. People holding clipboards, answer questions. People stunned. A red tent for the media to share with other worlds what limbo's like. Hell's border, soul's transition. DNA testing office, scrawled on cardboard. I ask my friend. His answer socks me in the gut. They ask loved ones for toothbrushes, for dirty underwear of people missing. They hope to match the DNA of one of the million body parts. Confirmation intimate and ultimate. Please step to the other side of the street so we can get through. Thank you. We cross the avenues. Could you see them from here? I don't remember. Oh, but from here, my God, the steam, the smoke, the smolder still. 4. We stopped for omelets. A lozenge of time to rest, to sip, to talk prosaically, to see if we remember how to laugh. We smile at Chelsea style and a vest pocket Lhasa Apso puppy, then limp back to our work of observation. 5. Union Square is draped in people, asking in debate, in whimpers and in silence, is this anything like anything we've ever known? And knowing it is not. Our flesh is inside out. our heart and shock and hope and hate and fear exposed in this broad biopsy of trauma. Banners drape the steps at Union Square. Their makers feel the air above these thousands of bewildered heads is too important to disturb with painted wishes. And the desperation that leads to terrorism. An eye for an eye makes two blind people. A banner, wordless, laid like altar cloth, a simple, light-specked, bright, concentric rainbow. Prayer stalls hand out pamphlets, food and water. A halo, many people deep, begins amazing grace. The grace is one another, not the hymn. Concrete softens with the candle shrines. Sabbath tapers next to Spanish blessing candles. Votives set on kente cloth. Faiths mingling like petals, ribbons. Waxes blending, heavy multicolored tears congealing on the ground. People wonder what they need, and find it is to gather, weep, to speak, to sing, to ask, to be in open air, to search each other's faces, to give comfort and to seek it. We need to feel the charge across our skins, the knowledge of one body. 6. A few silent blocks, then Washington Square. A cyclone fence erected round the arch has canvas panels stretched across it, cups of markers, a place for the hand to respond, to write, to draw, to join the prayers and curses, pictures vulgar and evolved, and seeing we are being asked to take it all, the venom with the sweet, obscene with sacred, outpouring into each other, pain and lives, money, emotion. We're hemorrhaging into each other, all that moves in our one body. I commit my heart to a peace in all forms and offer gratitude to those who sacrificed and suffered for my awareness. Irene O'Garden. My friend draws the towers with pride and love. We cannot tarry to hear the guitarist or watch as people fill the canvas. I have a train to catch and home to reach. But first, as south as we can get. 7. Dozens of bulldozers lining the streets near Canal. A cavalry ready when needed. Ahead, the blockade. Canal's as far as we can go. White smoke and steam plume up behind police like thought or souls or tears evaporating or distillation of a memory of nephews on the observation deck or the slipstream of the celebration of our marriage license, lunch at Windows on the World. These ether off like life. 8. Swing of a microphone under a tent. Camera lights flash on a man and a woman exhausted, knocking off rock dust from hard hats and fluorescent vests. It dawns on my shock-thickened brain. They've been doing the work. They're worn out from pulling at rubble. They long for a bath and a meal and a bed. But first, they want to speak. I cannot hear, but I can see them growing strong before the camera. Neither they nor the earnest reporter can tell it's not the camera lights that nourish them, but their own surprise at what they did. They were as helpful as instinct, and only their own selves recognize it. All of the cells of this one body know, as the cells of this one body answer this wound. 9. In Grand Central's bookstore, I page through a commonplace NYC calendar. Its sweet confidence and its bold, glitzy shots are history. Our souvenirs have turned to artifacts. Skyline of New York, beloved, personal as the roofline of the house I own. Chimney knocked off now. The burning furnace of finance backed up, choking on its smoke without its customary upward draw. 10. How will we remember that day? The day we went from consumers to citizens? The day we understood their grief and fear in other countries? The day our country left its adolescence? The day we knew we could die? The day life became precious? The day we all grew up? The day we knew as one body our pain, as one body our fear, as one body our tears, as one body our bravery, as one body our anger, as one body our hope, as one body a city tall and a world wide, as one body even with those who have hurt us. We are being asked to take it all. The prayers and curses, pictures vulgar and evolved, the venom with the sweet, obscene with sacred. Our heart beats loud and fast, the better to hear it and follow. Life was practice up till now, or school. This incendiary graduation with its haunted yearbook throws us sink or swimming into selves we thought ourselves incapable of being.